What it do, YouTube? What it do, what it do? So, a topic came up in the black male sector of the traveling group. And the topic was a young brother who's traveling in Colombia made a statement. And the statement was that the Latina women prefer white over black. And when he's speaking about black, he's speaking in particular about black American men. And I chimed in. And I chimed in because I am one who's traveled to South America multiple times and has personal relationships in South America. And I chimed in and said, basically, white is the preference the world over. White is the preference the world over. As far as where I've been, and where I've been is to all the continents except Antarctica, white is the preference. But the question I'm asking my brothers is, why do you travel? Black man, why do you travel? Because we all travel for our own reasons. And how I feel about it, if you're only traveling for just for women, you are traveling for the wrong reasons. You should not base women as the only reason you are traveling. Let it be one of the benefits, but don't let it be the only reason. You should travel because you want to experience new things. You want to experience different cultures. You want to sightsee. If you're into history, maybe you want to see some historical sites. You know, you want to get a more open and more broader perspective on the world in which we exist. This is the reason why I travel. And I may have traveled in the beginning of my travels. A predominant reason may have been the women, but it was not the only reason. And you will see as you begin to travel more that it's more to traveling than just the women. It's more to traveling, especially as a black male. You want to see you want to broaden your horizon. You want to get knowledge about how things work in different areas. And maybe in these travels, you might see certain business opportunities that you can take advantage of. You might see a better way of living that is different from how it is in the States, that you may say, hey, you know what? I wouldn't mind living here. So, like I said, yeah, you should travel for more. Yeah, that the women is just a part of it, man. It's just the icing on the top of the cake. And this is what you have to realize as a black male. If you think that the Latina woman is rocking with us just because we're black males, it's often not the case. It's often the case that they're rocking with us because what we can provide to them. You know, this goes for the white Latino woman and the Afro Latino woman, because you gotta understand, they were colonized, right? They were colonized, and a certain mindset was put into them that made them think that everything that is white is better. We went through that too, but because we went through certain movements, the Black Proud movement, the conscious community movement, Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud, because we had different scholars that came out of our community, and because we are more of a revolutionary community, we learned to think, we learned to love ourselves, right? And these movements, yes, we still have segments of our population that still think white is the best, but we had these certain movements that changed our mindset, where we would say, you know what, we ain't rocking with the white Jesus no more. No, the Bible describes Jesus as being black, so we're gonna put up the black Jesus, and we had the black man is God, the black woman is the goddess. We had these movements where in Latin America they didn't really have those movements like we did. Is why you can go to a lot of Afro-Latino families, and you can still see that they have a white Jesus in their home, and they praise it and they hang it up proudly. And when you try to tell them, hey, if you read the Bible, it describes this man as being a brown-skinned, dark-skinned person, they won't hear that. It just go in one ear and out the other. So this mindset is over there, and this is why they say, you know what, white is right, and they want to be identified as white or with the Spaniard side, and so this mindset is prevalent over there. It's not in all the women over there, in particular the Afro-Latinas, but it is in a lot, which is why when they come over here, they usually are interfacing with white men, or even over there they're interfacing with white men, or you would see that they will have a preference for the whiter or lighter Latinos. It just is what it is, man. Colonization played a big role in that, but as I said, that should not be the only reason why we travel. It should not be the only reason. Travel for the experience, travel for the knowledge, travel for the culture, travel to find different business opportunities. And that is the reason why we should travel. And with that being said, this is your brother Jay International tapping back in once again. Like, share, and subscribe. I will holler at you later. Peace.